Okay, apologies for the long wait. I was just... hold on. I just got done doing updates. And yes, we are streaming this an hour early. What do you know? Alright, so, despite that one though, hi everyone, this is Dragon P, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Now, what I have with me is a guest of mine who has appeared in previous streams, and at this point is the MVP of this year. The more she shows up, the more fun it's gonna be. So you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Emily, and yeah, let's just say that I'm not one to be the true MVP of streams like this, but I'm pretty much here fairly often, like almost every Tuesday. Anytime I'm either off or that I'm working at an early shift.
So, let's go ahead and begin our class trial, which, as most of you may have known, yes, we have seen a lot of fucked up shit from the past, but it's about time we find out the mystery. Best off not to say it right now, because in case anybody comes around. So, hold on, I'm gonna move myself. Ah, fuck, I dropped my phone.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. Okay, so, let's go ahead and show difficulty. We are playing this on the main difficulty with no power-ups, no free time, none of that whatsoever. And then if we just go up to the bullet, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Honey, I can see most of the bottom of the screen.
Oh yeah, I know. Again, it's mostly because I'm trying to keep the mic consistently close.
Oops.
Yeah, hold on. I got you. Let me just, like this.
Yep, there you go.
Apologies if the lighting is a bit too much, because, you know. Oh yeah, this little thing. Okay, so, let's go ahead and start off, shall we? It'll be full dialogue, I will say that to you right now.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
I guess I should, hold on. Yeah. Let me see if this works.
During the class trial, you will
work.
present your arguments for who the killer is, and vote for who done it.
It's gonna be a huge fucking... There's gonna be an echo on this.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment.
Yeah.
But if you pick the wrong
If I remember
person,
correctly, that's what happened in
I'll punish everyone
the first time I played
besides
Heavy
the
Rain.
blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
So I'm gonna have to put that back in. There we go.
Yeah.
Apologies about that, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry about that, everyone.
And there's Usami, no longer in the ropes.
Thank God.
Oh my, Monami? My cute little sister? You're awfully quiet. What's happened to you?
Nothing to say.
You've ascended the ladder of adulthood and reached the moon? Because you're a rabbit?
Reach the moon, okay. There's nothing.
Chesto!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
One more time! Jeez! How about this one?
Huh.
This will be my final blow!
Oh, we're back here again? If she's not she has not fallen down.
It's useless.
Please stop. I feel bad for Monomi.
You're right. Now is not the time for me to horse around with Monami. The class trial has started, after all.
Yes, it has.
The victim this time is Nagito, who was attempting to reveal the traitor for everyone's sake. Who in the world killed him? I'm so curious.
Gee, we'll find out soon.
If he was killed for trying to reveal the traitor, that traitor is obviously the killer. They were trying to shut Nagito up.
No, that might not be it.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Are you trying to protect the traitor? They didn't call out when we were in danger. Wait.
Alrighty.
Don't tell me you're the traitor.
Oh, fuck.
Don't say something so stupid.
Oh, no.
There's no way in hell I'm the traitor.
Mm-hmm. Who would be at this point?
Now that's more like it. Why don't you guys hurry and start arguing already?
Start arguing. Wow.
The traitor and the killer who murdered Nagito is here, right? Are they the same person? Or... Oh, what? We're in oh, God, we're in this fucking thing. I guess I know why. Okay, we got bullets. Wounds, knife, tape, plushie, panel, lighter, account.
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
Mm-hmm.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So that's why he was so beat up.
What were they trying to find out by torturing him?
Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
Hiding place?
If so, the suspect
No, I don't think so.
is whoever found the bomb first.
Suspect.
That was
I don't think
Fuyuhiko.
anyone... I don't think anyone did. Well, yeah.
I found it by coincidence.
Yes, that's coincidence. He was at the island first.
Torture someone?
He went to the final... Okay, if you remember correctly, he went to the final island to...
Final Island.
To investigate where's the bomb,
Final Island.
and then he found it, and then went to us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Caused by torture, so...
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to
Torture.
shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
It's cock and ball
The
torture.
reason Nagito's body was covered with
Yeah.
wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Oh, no, that's not it.
That wasn't it.
Crap.
What?
Hold on.
It's okay.
The killer didn't
Trust
tape
me.
Nagito's
Don't be
mouth
too
to shut him up.
discouraged.
I know, I
I'm
won't
telling
be...
you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Let me check the account. What is this?
Okay.
Oh wait, actually no. Not that's different.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's different. His account, yeah. Okay, so this isn't important.
So that's why he was so.
And then the
Okay.
wounds are a little fucked, but okay.
beat
Hold on.
up.
What were they trying to find
It's
out
okay.
by torturing him?
I'm sorry too.
Definitely the bomb's
it's
hiding
okay.
place.
All right.
If so, the suspect is whoever found the bomb first.
Whoever did.
That was Fuyuhiko.
Oh, I accidentally hit the yellow.
I found it by coincidence.
That's true.
There's no way I'd torture someone.
Okay, let me read this again. Why did the killer have to torture Nagito? No. Well, the wounds on Nagito's body really caused by the torture in the first place.
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Oh,
That's not it either. Okay. We're kind of in a loop.
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him
gotta
up.
keep trying.
I
I'm
know.
telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
Wait, plushie?
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
That's not it. Okay.
No.
I'm making him fuck
Killer
ups
didn't
already.
tape Nagito's
Very
mouth to
early.
shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
Alright.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
Okay, so this
Because
isn't
the
it.
killer tortured Nagito.
Whoever found
So
them,
that's
whoever
why he
found
was
it
so
first,
beat
yeah.
up.
What were they trying to find out by torturing him?
Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
Definitely the
If
mom's
so,
hiding
the
place.
suspect
Wait.
is whoever found the bomb first.
Whoever found the bomb first.
That's not it. Okay.
No. Okay.
The killer didn't tape Nagito's
I'm already
I'm
about to
telling
die,
you, they
am
were
I?
torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
I know.
So that's why he was so.
Sorry.
I kind of raged.
Ah!
I
Whoops.
I pressed too many. I kind of knew I was fucked, so I just said, okay, why not?
We will never give up.
No, we're not giving up.
That's our first ever Geo. Alright.
Alright.
The killer didn't tape
So we
Nagito's
really
mouth
got
to shut him
focused.
up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
Mm-hmm.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
That's not
So
true, though,
that's
but
why
which
he
one
was so
is it?
beat up.
What were they trying to find out by torturing him?
Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
What, was someone in there?
the
Because there were,
suspect.
a lot of us were outside.
Is whoever found the bomb first.
Yeah. Whoever.
That was Fuyuhiko.
That was Fuyuhiko.
I found it by
Hey,
coincidence.
No, you wouldn't. No.
There's
you
no way
found-
I'd
yeah,
torture
you found
someone.
It by coincidence, okay?
Mm,
So,
yeah. That part's true.
The killer didn't tape
Yeah.
Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Okay.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, it was the duct tape.
yeah, the duct tape.
Well, that was
Nagito's
fucked.
mouth was covered with duct tape, so he wouldn't have been able to confess anything.
Mm-hmm.
If he was being tortured for information, they wouldn't have taped his mouth like that.
Yeah.
I'm prepared.
Oh, already?
What?
Okay. It looks like he's not gonna back
I just
down.
realized it. It's a trap.
No.
Trap?
Oh, I just realized it's a
Stupid
trap.
Hajime. You got caught in
They're,
that
they're,
trap.
they're doing speak. They're doing speak.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Stupid. Who are you calling stupid, simp?
Yeah, come on.
Alright. What do we got here this time? We got lighter, wound, rope, knife, tape, gungnir, plushie. Let's see what he has to say.
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you'd obviously assume he couldn't talk. But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
I can't back down.
Oh,
There you go.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention. This is how it went. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him, they duct-taped his mouth shut. Whew, that was close, you guys.
Hold on.
Thanks to me, you guys didn't get caught in the trap.
Hold on, that's not right. They taped Nagito's mouth after getting information from him. True, sounds reasonable. Clearly contradicts the truth. If he had listened to me until the very end, I wouldn't have to go to the trouble of
Pay
repeating
attention.
myself.
This is how it went down.
Mmm.
First, the killer tortured Nagi and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him, they duct-taped his mouth shut.
That's not true. Actually, wait, no, never mind.
Pay attention. This is how it went. First, the killer and got information about the bomb's location.
Information. That's not it either.
Pay attention. This is how it went. First, the killer tortured and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him,
After? Which one
they
is it?
duct-taped his mouth shut. Whew, that was close, you guys.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Thanks to me, you guys didn't get caught in the trap.
oh,
The Gungnir?
Pay attention. This is how it went down.
probably.
First, the killer tortured and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him,
No, that's not it. What?
pay attention. This is
Okay.
first, the killer tortured Nag and got in. Then, after they killed him,
Well,
like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped, you'd obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
Alright.
oh, that was a fuck up.
But if you tape his mouth shut,
How am I fucking this up so badly?
how is he supposed to answer anything?
How? Yeah.
Pay attention.
Yeah.
This is how it went. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location.
Hold on.
Well,
Then, after they killed
That was
him,
the fucking hell. Came out at the
pay
wrong
attention.
time.
First, the killer tortured and got information about the bomb's location.
No, my god.
Pay attention. This is how it went. First, the killer tortured Nagi and got information about the bomb's location.
Bomb's location.
Then,
That's not
after
it.
they killed him,
After they killed
They
him.
duct taped his mouth shut.
But how does that make any
That was
sense?
close, you guys. Thanks to me, you guys didn't get caught in the trap.
Oh no.
Hold
I swear
on.
to God, this is not easy.
Pay attention. This is how it first.
I've had
the
multiple
killer
game
got
overs.
information about the
I've
bomb's
just
location.
realized.
Then, after they killed him,
It's got to be the duct tape. Because
They
he wouldn't be able to
duct taped his mouth
speak.
shut.
Then he wouldn't be able to speak.
Whew, that was close, you guys. Thanks to me, you guys didn't get caught in the trap. Pay
Yeah.
attention. This first, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location.
God damn it.
Pay attention. This is how first, the killer tortured and got in. Then, after they killed
Okay,
him.
whatever.
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First,
We
the
are
killer tortured Nagito
super fucked right now.
and got information about the bomb's location.
Okay.
Then, after they killed him,
No.
Oh my god. What is it? I really have no idea. Has it been that long? It's been like a week, has it?
Yeah.
We will never give up.
And already I'm fucking up this early? Okay. Let me look at this again.
Okay.
Torture wounds, burnt rope, survival knife, duct tape, spirit gungnir, the plushie, and the lighter.
Wait. What haven't we used yet?
We've already used the duct tape, but we have to repeat.
I know, but what haven't we used yet?
We haven't used gungnir, the plushie, the lighter, the wounds, the rope, and the knife.
Okay, try the, torture wounds.
like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taken, you obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
What if you tape his mouth shut?
If you tape his mouth...
How is he
Sorry.
supposed to answer
It's
anything?
okay.
Pay attention. This is how it went. First, the killer tortured and got information about the bomb's location.
Reading the words on the screen, even though they... No, that's not it.
Duct tape his
Pay
mouth.
attention. This is
I
how
think
at
that's.
first,
I think
killer
that's the
tortured
one.
and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him, they duct taped his mouth shut.
Fuck.
Crap.
That's not it.
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured and got information about the bomb's location.
Burned rope?
What?
No, not that.
Then, after they killed him, they duct taped his mouth shut.
God.
Pay attention. This is first, the killer and got information about the bomb's
Which
location.
one is it?
Then, after they killed him,
Actually,
taped
no.
his mouth shut.
He never specifically said anything
That was
about the
close, you guys.
location. Hold on.
Thanks to me, you guys didn't get caught in the trap.
Hold on.
Pay attention. This first, the killer and got information about the bomb's location.
It's the Wait.
Then, after they killed
Is
him,
it the panels? No, we don't have
they
it.
duct taped his mouth shut.
What? No,
Whew, that was close, you guys. Thanks to me, you guys didn't get caught in the trap. Pay attention. This is first, the killer tortured and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him, they duct taped his mouth shut. Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's
Okay.
location.
wait, what?
Nope.
Pay attention. This is how it went. First, the
Okay,
killer tortured and got
wait.
information about the bomb's location.
Oh, shit. Okay, wait, but,
Then, after they killed him, they duct taped his mouth shut. Whew, that was close, you guys. Thanks to me, you guys didn't get caught in the trap.
no, wait, that was true,
Pay
right?
attention.
That was true,
This
right?
is how first the killer tortured Nagito and got
No,
information about the bomb's location.
Anything of his isn't true. We got information.
Then,
but-
after they killed him, they duct taped his mouth shut.
No!
Pay attention.
I'm
this
like
is how it went
making
down.
stupid
First,
fucking
the killer
guesses.
tortured and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him,
This is probably
Pay attention. This is first. The killer tortured and got information about the bomb's location.
Yes, because even if you remember
Then,
everything,
after they killed him,
it's just gonna confuse you.
they duct taped his mouth shut.
Nope.
Pay attention. This is how it went down. First, the killer tortured and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him,
Allow me to cut through those
Fucking
words.
really?
Finally.
Oh my fucking
There's no doubt
god.
Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he was beat up.
what
Great.
did you say?
I
Cares
wasted
about the duct tape.
fucking time.
Might as well settle this with rock, paper,
Yeah.
scissors.
We don't need to play a game. It's clear the duct tape was on his mouth before the torture even began.
This class trial's about to be fucking torture.
Why do you always side with Hajime? Do you have a crush on him or something?
Are you in elementary school or something, asshole?
You were with us when I peeled the duct tape off Nagito's mouth, right? The blood on Nagito's face wasn't under the duct tape, remember?
Don't look, sweetheart.
The blood on his face came from his arm wounds. Which means the duct tape was on his face before his arms were even wounded.
God damn.
And the duct tape had a lot of crinkles around his mouth.
Crinkle.
He must have been struggling to open his mouth under the duct tape.
Perhaps the duct tape was used so he wouldn't be able to scream. Then it's
That's
like I
alright.
said at the beginning. The tape wasn't for torture. It was to keep his mouth shut.
However, if they wanted to seal his mouth, they did not need to hurt him with such ferocity.
They probably had a deep grudge against Nagito.
Then, are you saying the
God
killer was
damn.
trying to make him suffer?
Can we like not show that in front of Emily?
So, it's friggin' crazy.
Yeah.
Did they go psycho or something?
Damn.
No, they didn't just go crazy. Whoever did this must be one crafty bastard.
One crafty fucker, yeah.
If not, they wouldn't have taken the time to set fire to the crime scene and destroy all the evidence.
I'm just saying, though.
The warehouse fire was for destroying evidence?
We can't think of any other reason.
But who could have done that?
Who could've, yeah.
When the fire occurred, everyone in this room was gathered in front of the warehouse.
That's true.
Yeah. And right after I opened the warehouse door, the flames started burning from the very back.
Yes, that's true.
Which means, it is plausible to think that nobody here set the fire.
The killer isn't one of us. But that's not the case, huh? I mean, it's wishful thinking.
Killer isn't one of us. What?
Even if it was only a coincidence, the timing was just too
Okay.
perfect.
Yeah.
Based on the pattern up until
Not
now,
Fuyuhiko.
It's no one yet.
we should suspect
No
that
one
some
yet,
kind of
that's for
setup
sure.
was used for this.
Some kind of setup? Like what?
I do not know that, but that has been the pattern before.
That's our Miss Sonia. You have such an amazingly high intellect.
Kazuichi.
Alrighty then. Let's think about this based on what Miss Sonia thinks. Is that okay, Miss Sonia?
Damn right it is.
Oh,
Damn right it is.
the reason for the fire, huh? They're right. We need to clear that up first.
Okay.
Okay, now are we done with the fuck shit? Are we done with that? Because I'm already about to die. Wounds, rope, knife, tape, plushie, panel, lighter.
The direct cause of the fire was the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
That's true.
The killer used some kind of setup.
And the killer.
He lit the
used
curtain
some
on
kind
fire
of
with the lighter.
Okay.
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
They probably just threw the lighter.
Hold on, wait.
Based on the shape of that oil lighter,
What
it
happened?
can stand upright while the flame is lit.
If they tipped over the lighter in some way, it could have ignited the curtain.
Yes.
Some way?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
Not that.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
Oh wait, that's not it either.
Or perhaps opening the door
That's not
caused
it.
intense wind pressure to tip over the lighter.
Oh, opening the door. Opening the door.
The
Princess.
direct cause of the oil lighter found
The killer used some and lit the curtain on fire.
Some kind of
Thank
snap.
you,
Did they use the oil?
Princess.
They probably just based on the shape. It can stand up
If they tipped over, it could have ignited.
some way.
Maybe they used
Alright.
There should have been a way to.
or perhaps
Opening the door caused.
I agree with that.
Thank you.
Yay!
Okay, this is... Okay, I feel much better now. God.
I also agree that opening the door is what started the fire.
Mm-hmm.
just as I thought. It was the wind pressure. A dust devil blown here from glorious Japan.
No, not wind pressure. They probably used the Monokuma panels.
Yes.
A huge number of tipped-over Monokuma panels were found at the crime scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
It looked like they were scattered everywhere, but some were laying on top of each other in a single line. Just a single line leading from the warehouse door to the fire's origin.
Yes.
Does that mean anything?
It does.
The killer probably arranged those Monokuma panels to create a domino effect.
Mm-hmm.
Domino effect. You mean those tiles kids play with by lining them up and tipping them over?
Everyone plays dominoes, yes.
In place of those tiles, the killer used the Monokuma panels.
Mm-hmm.
So when we opened the warehouse door, the first panel toppled into the second,
Mm-hmm.
and from there, they fell like dominoes until they reached the lighter at the end.
Yes. Very much so.
But wouldn't it be obvious that those big panels were falling over? That's probably why they turned off the lights in the warehouse, so we wouldn't notice them.
Yes, because they blend in from the dark.
So the reason the warehouse was dark
Yep.
was to hide the domino effect.
Mm-hmm.
And one more thing. There was something else the killer did to hide the domino effect, right?
Hmm? One thing to hide the domino effect. Oh, what is
okay.
this? One thing he hid. What did he hide? The lighter? The...
Crap!
Okay, well, we're fucked. Great.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, we did the wrong answer and we died.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, one thing he was hiding. So he wasn't... So those were obvious. Blaring... Mm-hmm.
Poison?
Oh!
I see!
Fucking hell. Okay.
You're talking about the MP3 player, right?
Yes.
Oh!
That hymn blaring throughout the warehouse masked the sound of the falling panels.
Mm-hmm. Inside of the warehouse felt even darker because the artist was still using it. Oh yeah, that's from last time. A loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume. Of course we do. It's really loud music.
Oh, okay, that's
That's
what
it.
it was.
So
Mm-hmm.
the strange sound was actually the sound of the panels falling.
Yep.
But those sounds weren't the only strange thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Looking back on it, it was also strange when we opened the door to the warehouse.
So, yes. Akane opens the door with what, you may ask? Her own fucking strength. Bam.
Ah, so the door was being blocked by a Monokuma panel.
And when we opened the door, the domino effect started, and the falling panels eventually reached the lighter.
Yeah.
The
And
lighter.
that's how the warehouse caught on fire. At least, that's how it looks.
You don't look
Uh-huh.
so sure.
At the time, Akane mentioned that she could barely open the door.
Yes.
Because the panel was blocking it, right?
But the blocked doorway, there wasn't enough space for a person to fit through, right?
Yes.
Is that a problem?
It's a major problem. I mean, that door was the only entrance to the warehouse.
The door, if that door was the only entrance to the warehouse. See, so the problem Chiaki's talking about is that we couldn't see inside. Oh, okay. It's not that. Right. So that doesn't matter. We couldn't take any merch. We couldn't take any merchandise. Okay, so that's not it either.
I see.
Right. You got that one.
If the panel was so close to the door that it could barely be opened, the killer inside the warehouse wouldn't be able to leave, right?
Yep.
Now that you mention it.
Does that mean they were hiding inside?
Who? We were all outside the warehouse, you know.
Yes.
Based on the patterns up until now, I believe some kind of setup was used.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to think so hard. There's actually only one person who could have possibly done this.
Who did it?
You don't mean...
But if that's true, this murder...
Hajime? What do you mean?
Oh, wait, what?
The person who set up the domino effect inside the warehouse. There's only one person who could have done that. Gee, I wonder who. We got Hajime.
Wait.
Actually, wait.
No, Akane was the one who kicked the door down.
Yeah, okay, so let's do this. We got Hajime, little gremlin fuck, best boy, best girl, baby gangster, also best girl, the greatest fucking character in the series, nurse, hello nurse, Byakuya, gamer girl, Nekomaru Nidai, princess, stupid little country hick known as Teru Hanamura, born from the Aoyamu, or whatever, I forgot what it's called. Oh, Aoyama and Azabu, yeah. Peko Soda Can, and Mahiru Kazui.
AKA the photographer.
Yes, Nagito.
This is my answer.
It was you, Sans!
What if it was Nagito?
What if it was not? What if it was him?
Nagito.
Why'd you bring him up? He's the victim, you know.
He wasn't just the victim. Maybe.
It wasn't just the victim.
I like how she just says everything in more of like thinking. I like that.
Oh.
Not just the victim? What does that mean?
He was the victim. And he was the perpetrator, too. Maybe.
Maybe,
Are
yeah.
you saying this was a suicide? Don't be stupid.
Mm-hmm. Hold on now.
His body was covered in torture wounds. Or did you already forget?
Yeah, maybe. Well, actually, we did forget.
We're all self-inflicted?
But Nagito might do something like that. Don't you think?
Nagito might.
That's not the issue. He was tied up, remember?
Actually, yeah, he would fucking do that.
What? What?
Hold on, I'll let you. Hold on, I'll say it to you. Nagito might do something like that. Don't you think? I mean, she's not wrong. If it's for the sake of hope, he'll fucking do it in a heartbeat.
Even for a creep like Nagito, it'd be impossible for him to tie up his own arms and legs.
Uh-huh, that's
Yeah,
true.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you understand.
He's flustered!
It seems we need to discuss how Nagito was able to tie himself up.
How is he able to?
Need to discuss? That's not necessary at all. No matter how much you think about it, it's clearly impossible.
Mm-hmm. Like he says, it seems impossible if you think about it, but I feel like I'm overlooking something. Yes, I feel like everyone is too. Because if I remember correctly, okay, you want to, like, we could just look at the ropes, right? You have Nagito, who is, you know, right hand tied, both his legs tied. The left one also tied up too. However, one of these is not like the other.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's obviously impossible.
Yeah, the rope wasn't even burned.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but
Hold on.
tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
That is
How
true.
about if you use your teeth?
Okay.
Or if you use your front tail?
Front tail.
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
What the?
Wait a minute!
What?
Wait a minute, I saw that.
To actually tie up your... That's obvious.
Tying just the leg, tying both arms.
I
You couldn't
saw
do much
that.
with- It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
Or
Take your front tail off. Oh my god. If our assumption that Nagito committed sewer slide is correct, Nagito should have tied herself up too. That's okay, right?
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
Okay. Wait, no.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but
Yeah.
tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth?
Hold on.
Or if you use your front tail?
Take off.
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
That's a good little fourth wall break there, Danganronpa.
Yeah.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs.
The fact that
No, I hit the yellow again. God
That's
damn it.
obviously impossible.
Oh, yep,
Tying
there he
just
goes
the
again.
legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
Nope, that's not it. Okay. I know it's the rope.
To actually tie up
That's
your
the
own
rope.
arms and legs.
Yeah, it is.
That's obviously
Unless
impossible.
it's this.
tying just the legs is one
it
thing,
could
but
be. Wait.
tying both arms would be
Wait.
impossible.
You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
Wait a minute.
How about if you use your teeth?
Oh, well,
Or if you
Okay.
use your front tail?
we'll do another GO because I think I may find out the truth. Because I've already wasted too much time.
Sadly.
We will never give up.
Well, sadly, yes, we have wasted time. We're 30 minutes. We are literally 30 minutes in.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs.
Mm-hmm.
That's obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs is one thing. Tying both arms would be
You couldn't do much with the free.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your
Okay. So.
Or if you use your front...
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty
He
joke?
was all by himself, yeah. To actually tie up your own arm. No, that's not it. What?
To actually tie up your own arms and legs.
No,
Oh.
that's wrong.
Well, that was stupid fucking easy. And I can't
Hold on
believe
a
I
sec.
wasted time
Isn't
like that.
premise flawed?
What? I mean, it's no mistake that his arms and legs were...
No, it shouldn't have been both of his arms.
Oh.
The rope on his right arm was completely burnt up. Based on that, you can't say he was tied up.
But I do want to say, if you look pretty closely, honey, you see that little rope? You see it?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That was just burned
Okay.
by the fire. He should have been tied up before then.
Mm-hmm.
It burned because of the fire. Like you said, it might look like that. But that was part of the trap. There's concrete evidence that proves it.
Indeed there is. Proof of the burnt, there's a trap. His knife on his right hand.
Crap!
Oh.
No. No. Wait.
Okay. Yeah, that's not it.
This is right. No, the right sleeve. Right sleeve.
I see!
Uh-huh.
Take a close look at his right sleeve.
Just gonna...
Yeah.
Even though the rope was
Wait,
burnt up,
they're gonna show
his
us
sleeve
right
wasn't
sleeve,
burned at
right?
all. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh.
You see it?
Yeah, that.
A burn like
Yeah.
this, no matter how you think about it, is unnatural.
Mm-hmm.
Not burnt.
That rope
There we
was
go.
burned in advance so it would look like it was burned
Oh,
in the
wasn't
fire.
burnt. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then Nagito's right arm wasn't tied up, right? He was able to move it freely, right?
Yeah, that should be the
We have to
case.
move it freely.
Mm-hmm.
Hajime, that's awesome! I'll let you cop a feel if you want.
Oh my god. Chiaki.
Yes.
Cop, you know what cop it feel is, honey? Hmm. Yeah. You know what it means? Fucking.
Akane, you should not give it away for free. Make sure they pay you first.
Oh yeah, that's also true. Some of us do have standards.
That's definitely wrong.
Well, god damn. Akane is very...
Fine. I just gotta get a Benjamin from him before I let him touch me, right?
A Benjamin? Wait, what? A Benjamin? What does that... what does that mean?
I gotta get a Benjamin for... Oh, 100!
What?
I gotta get a Benjamin from him before I let him touch me. It costs $100, right?
Wait.
I think.
Look up what... Wait. It is 100, is it?
Yeah!
That's not what I meant. I'm
Motherfucker!
talking about Nagito.
That's not what
Even if his right hand wasn't tied up, the knife was still
Oh
stabbed
my
into it.
god.
Oh
Really?
my God.
It's impossible to stab a knife into your right hand with your right hand. That much is
Put that
obvious.
kind of tough content in there, Akane.
A little... way too out of context.
Benjamin, you
Yeah.
tricked me. Give me back that Benjamin.
It is 100!
What the hell?
No, not only did she try to charge me, now she wants the money back? What the heck? You mean to tell me Hajime actually paid for this? Oh my god.
Hold on. There should be a way.
Hold on.
Then hurry up and spill it.
Spill the beans, Hajime,
If
spill
it's
it.
something lame, I'll make you give back the Benjamin with 10,000% interest.
Whoa there! It's a bit too much, don't you think? A way to stab yourself on your right hand using only your right hand. It's okay, there's definitely an answer for this. It's called the plushie.
Yes.
Even if Nagito's right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
If he threw the knife into the air and let the knife fall, could
Hmm.
he stab his hand that way?
Is he a throwing knife expert?
Maybe he propped the knife somehow?
Yes.
I agree with that.
Yes.
Yes! Alright. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
The life-size Monokuma plushie. He must have used that to prop the knife.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. That's why there was a big hole in the plushie's stomach.
That's true.
He inserted the knife handle into that hole to prop it up. Then he slammed his hand onto it.
Like a little bit of knife. Yeah, there we go. There's a little plushie.
If that's it, he had to place the plushie near him. And it also explains the mysterious blood on the plushie.
Mm-hmm.
So the blood on the plushie came from Nagito after he stabbed the knife into his own right hand.
Yes.
I see. So that's the trick.
Mm-hmm.
But for a moment, I seriously thought Monokuma died or something.
I mean, if he did, then this would have been the end right now. This would have been the end of the game. Monokuma died. Roll credits!
A bleeding plushie is super scary. It's got the same fear factor as a doll whose hair grows too long.
You mean the Barbie?
After stabbing his hand, he no longer needed the plushie, so he cast it off toward the fire's origin point.
He probably thought the fire would incinerate it and destroy the evidence.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think now, Fuyuhiko?
I get what you're saying about the wound on his right hand, but there's still one huge problem.
One huge problem, and it's the fact that you get a pretty small,
The spear.
Adam's apple.
Basically, you're saying Nagito committed suicide by impaling himself with a spear, right?
Yes.
If you think about the order, getting killed by the spear should have been the last thing to happen to Nagito.
Foreshadowing.
If that's true, how is that possible? He can't grab a spear with his right hand if a knife is stabbed into it and his left hand was all tied up.
Then he probably took the spear first, and as he endured the pain, he stabbed the knife into his right hand.
There is a limit to his constitution. If you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
Oh my god. This one's also out of context. If you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly. Oh, I wonder what that could be. You good, honey?
Yeah.
Were you freaking out on that out of context?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch all that.
What do you mean you didn't catch all that? We did. Emily did.
Like I said, if you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
She said it immediately. She said it again. Oh.
Say it one more time.
Kazuichi. What the? Why? Why would you fucking let her repeat it?
Hey, bastard, you better cut it out.
Thank you, Fuyuhiko. Thank you.
Like she said, in that condition, it's very difficult to stab yourself with a spear.
You sound like you're about to fucking bent. You're about to criticize Kazuichi.
Yeah.
It'd be hard to use a spear with a knife stab into your right hand, while your left hand is tied up.
Yes.
So you're saying it's impossible?
Maybe.
But no matter what I think, I can't believe Nagito's death was caused by someone else.
Caused by someone
I
else.
also agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
To think that one of us could kill someone with such cruelty.
Yeah.
I could never believe that.
I mean, I don't think Nagito has the heart to commit suicide.
You say you can't believe it?
Mm.
You just don't want to believe it, right?
We all don't want to believe it.
That's why you keep getting betrayed over and over again, right? Same goes for this time, too.
You just shut your mouth. It's against the rules to interfere with everyone.
Oh, she's finally starting to speak.
If you even think about doing anything, I have a plan of my own.
Monomi's sassing me.
But it's just as Monokuma said. We've been betrayed over and over again so far. So
Yes.
this might also be the same. Calling this a suicide takes too much for granted, and it's too convenient.
Then are you saying there is a killer among us, Kazuichi?
Sus.
Of course that doesn't include Miss
Yeah.
Sonia and me.
Of course it wouldn't include you, you fucking simp.
As Kazuichi said, it's true we've been constantly betrayed. But even if I'm betrayed again, I still want to
We
believe
still
in
don't
everyone.
know yet.
We don't know yet, yeah.
No matter how many times I may be betrayed,
So,
I still
don't-
want to
don't-
believe
don't
in
go making
everyone.
too many assumptions yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
I also want to believe that there's no killer. But suicide is unimaginable.
There's no killer.
Do you really think so?
But you said it
I
too.
agree with
It'd be
Fuyuhiko.
impossible for him to stab himself with a spear in his condition.
Hmm.
I did say difficult, but I never said impossible.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
I feel that
Yes, true.
some way he could have stabbed himself with that spear.
I think there's one way he did.
What kind of way?
I don't know.
Oh,
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't.
It's impossible to figure out by
Hey,
myself.
Chiaki.
So let's think about it together.
Let's
If
think.
you don't know what it is, I
That's how
can
We
probably
made it
make a
this far
guess
up till
for
now.
you.
We can. What you? How? Okay, I'll let you guess, dear. How do you think he got the rope? Well, how did he think he did the spear thingy?
Everyone
Oh, never
working
mind.
together.
Never mind. I'm not gonna make the guess.
Okay, don't make a guess. All right. She's right.
Oh,
We've made
never
it through
mind.
several ordeals up until now by doing that. Even then, now,
All
yeah, and
right,
even.
let's do this.
Oh. All right. So, what do we got now? We got wounds, rope, knife, left hand, tape, fleshy, lighter. It's got to be the blood.
How did Nagito
Yeah.
stab himself with a spear?
Mm-hmm.
Let's work together and think this through.
I love her little face right here. You see it?
When the spear stabbed Nagito,
Yeah.
his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
Yes.
He was only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Mm-hmm. Hold on there, feller.
Hold on. It's still too early to dismiss the possibility
Sorry,
that he
I
used
just
his
felt
left
like
hand.
saying that.
It's
That
okay.
phrase.
Why? I mean, his left hand was tied up, you know?
Alright.
But there was something off about his left hand. The blood stain on the palm of his hand. don't you think it looked somewhat strange?
Mm-hmm.
He only had blood on the lower area of his palm. Beyond that point, the bloodstain suddenly cuts off, right?
Yep.
When the blood splattered, that's as far as it reached, right?
That settles the description of that bloodstain, but it's not the only unnatural bloodstain. Look, there's blood on the back of his hand, around the middle joints of his fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, it looks like an
That's
unnatural
true.
bloodstain, but what's wrong with that?
We
Oh.
might need to think and use our imaginations for a bit.
Yeah.
If there's blood on his palm and the back of his hand, what was his left hand doing as the blood splattered?
What was his doing? He was gripping on something.
I see!
Ripping on something.
He was...
When the blood splattered, he was
Mhm.
probably gripping with his left hand.
Well, what would it be?
That's why there's such a strange-looking bloodstain on his palm and the back of his hand.
Was he grabbing his front tail?
No.
What?
Finish the thought! He was obviously
the
grabbing
hell?
a spear.
Front tail.
Oh,
Akane,
okay.
you really think we would ever have an image of that? No.
No.
Now that you mention it, compared
Unless
to
you're
the rest
talking
of his
about our
body,
heel,
the wounds
then
on his left
yeah.
arm are pretty mild.
I mean, if we're talking back tail, like we're a bunch of chimpanzees, then yeah.
He probably made his wounds
okay,
mild
now
on
I get it.
purpose, so he could keep his strength while he gripped the spear.
Yeah, I'm
But
alright.
Even if he held the spear with his tied up left
Alright.
hand,
I
it'd
had
be
to do a
impossible
little-
for him to stab
Had,
himself.
had to do a little funny monkey. That's right. That's the
Hey,
problem.
Chiaki, what do you think?
Oh.
Hey, don't tell me you're getting sleepy.
At times
Ah.
like this, you should always strike from a good angle. Just like fixing an old TV.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got it. Maybe.
What you got?
Huh? Really?
Yeah, like I thought. It's no mistake that Nagito was gripping the spear. I think.
Mm-hmm.
However, what's important is what section of the spear he was gripping.
Yeah. What was he gripping? Which section? He's holding...
The handle. Wait. No. It's the handle. What's the handle?
The handle is... top and bottom. You know what he really was holding?
The blade. The blade.
Not the blade.
Cord.
I see!
Shut. Oh.
9 seconds dead!
Instead of the handle, Nagito must have been holding on to the cord. There was a metal weight
Okay,
at the
so
tip of the
it was the
cord,
cord.
but there were bloodstains on that part
Mhm.
too. Plus, the joint between the weight and the cord had a bloodstain shaped like it was cut off by something.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Isn't the size of that cut-off section about the same size as a human fist?
Yes.
Ah, you're right. So this is the part Nagito was gripping, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And then the blood that was supposed to end up here ended up getting on Nagito's left hand.
Yep.
But why is it so important to know which
Okay.
part of the spear he was gripping?
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna say he gripped the tip of the cord, swung the spear around, and stabbed himself, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is where the clue to solve this mystery resides. Right, Chiaki?
The little hoodie.
I am sorry. Of course this mystery will not be solved that easily.
Who can it be? Nagito was gripping the cord extending from the butt of the spear with his left hand. From there, how would he stab himself in the stomach with a spear?
It seems we are stuck. Shall we have tea time?
Tea time. Yes,
At
please.
a time like this, how about we stick to
Okay,
the
Sonia.
plan to think one step at a time instead of expecting the answers all at once?
That's a long plan name.
Oh,
One step at a time.
that's a long
What does that
plan
mean?
name.
Let's focus on the spear first. Namely,
Uh-huh.
where it was and how it was positioned just before it impaled Nagito.
Mm-hmm.
How it was positioned.
Oh. Nagito was facing up and the spear was stabbed through his stomach. Are you looking away?
Yeah, I'm looking away.
Okay. So if it's just before that, that's it. Could it be the state of the spear and the fact that Nagito was holding the tip of the cord attachment? If I put those together and think about it, I would be able to figure it out. Where the spear was and what state it was in before he stabbed Nagito. Logic dive. Bunch, 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 bunch. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, Hajime. This way. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Checkpoint. This way. Oh god. Oh, fuck up already, huh? Okie dokie. Alright, question number 1. Where was the place just before? Above Nagito. That is one thing I'm sure of. If it was next to him, it would be way too long. Oh god, moving platforms? Oh shit. Okay. Yep. This is bound to happen. Shit. Boost. Question number 2. Besides spear, what else is above Nagito? Girder. Okay. Oh, oh. Whoa there. Shit. Oh. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, question number 3. What time connect spear? It's on left hand. That is not the right answer. Oh boy, we have like a minute left. The cord. Okay. Here's the cord, and now we just enter. Here we go.
It's all coming together.
Alrighty, now that that's complete.
The spear impaled Nagito as he was laying face up. It must have been perpendicular to him just before that.
Perpendicular? Yes. In the middle of the air?
Yes.
If Nagito did that all by himself, did he have some sort of ESP?
That'd be awesome, but he probably used the ceiling girder directly above him.
Nagito probably slung the cord over the ceiling girder, and using that as a support, he hoisted the spear directly above him. And if Nagito let go of the cord, the spear would have fallen and impaled him while he was laying face up.
Ah, yep.
I noticed a slight red streak on the ceiling girder. It probably got smeared there during the setup.
The blood on the cord probably rubbed off on the ceiling girder as the spear was falling.
Yep.
So, how about it? Using this method, Nagito could have impaled himself with the spear.
Yes.
Are you serious? He really committed suicide? Like that?
He probably chose that spear so he could commit suicide like that. If someone else did this, there's no reason they'd go to all this trouble just to kill someone with a spear.
I agree. When I was investigating this case, I kept thinking over and over how strange it was. Why did the killer use the knife and the spear so differently?
So you're saying he needed to use that spear to pull off his trick?
Then, this is for real? He really committed suicide? Every single wound on his body. That was all him?
Not just that, he did all that while he was gripping the spear?
Oh, wow.
That spear should not have stabbed Nagito until the very end.
Are his eyes haywire? Hold on. Let me check. Yeah, his eyes are haywire. Oh my god. So this is how he...
Which means Nagito wounded himself while he was gripping that spear, right?
Huh.
Did he put the duct tape on his mouth, too?
He sure did.
He probably covered his own mouth so we wouldn't hear him screaming in pain.
Did he need to go that far? That's beyond crazy. Why would he do that to himself?
That's a good question. Why would he do that to
Probably
himself?
trying to get us to make a mistake.
That, or just for the sake of hope?
By committing a suicide that looked like a murder, he was trying to steer us toward the wrong answer. His goal was to get us all executed.
And that's why he stabbed himself over and over again?
Did he want us to die that bad?
That's messed up. That's seriously so messed up.
Yeah, that's our Nagito.
Very much so, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. And I was starting to feel a little sympathetic toward him. How stupid of me. I completely underestimated his capacity for malice. A mind-boggling malice that threatens us even after he's died. That's the form his malice took. I had forgotten all about it until now. If he was here now, he'd probably be sneering at me.
However, there is one thing I still do not understand. He said he would reveal the traitor, right? Whatever became of that?
He was probably planning to kill the traitor along with the rest of us.
So why did he not just do that in the first place? If he had no qualms with killing everyone, he did not have to cause a bomb scare to reveal the traitor.
I bet the bomb scare was part of the strategy behind this trick. He made us split up and search for a bomb so none of us would have an alibi.
Yes.
He created a scenario where any of us could have killed him.
He tried to make us doubt each other.
Did he cause a bomb scare for that reason alone?
Looks like it.
He's a fucking bastard who killed himself for his delusions of grandeur. It's not that unthinkable.
Damn, Fuihigo.
You are right, I suppose.
You alright, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
It
okay.
appears we've come
I'm
to
here.
a conclusion.
I hope
Bastard
so.
Nagito committed suicide. It was all done by him so we'd be executed.
That should be okay, right? Right?
Everyone's feeling down. Why?
Yeah.
I mean, I sort of understand what she's talking about. I don't think it's a mistake to assume that Nagito committed suicide, but why do I feel so uneasy about it? Is it because we don't know who the traitor is, or...
So what are you gonna do? Is it okay to proceed with the voting time?
Oh, you motherfucker.
What do you think, Akane?
Well, there's no doubt Nagito's death was a suicide. Oh well, I guess my gut is wrong sometimes.
You're right. It is not as though we can draw any other conclusion.
Then it's okay to end it here, huh? That means we're done with this last class trial and we can leave this island, right? It's okay to reach such a happy ending, right?
Then it's okay? It's okay to say, you've decided on the killer? Understood. Then voting
No, hold on a sec.
Hold on. Why?
I felt something pull on me, but I'm okay.
Sorry, just a little more. I want you guys to wait just a little more. I can't help but feel like there's still something we overlooked.
Oh?
Like who the traitor is?
But the issue here is who killed Nagito, right? Even if we identify the traitor, the conclusion won't change.
That's true, but...
The mystery isn't just about who the traitor is.
Hmm?
No matter how you look at it, Nagito's death is a suicide. But I'm a little worried, you know? I'm worried about starting the voting time while there's still a mystery.
Hey, what do you mean it's not about who the traitor is? What kind of mystery is left?
There's just one thing that doesn't make sense, and it relates to Nagito's death. Plus, it's something even Nagito couldn't influence. He couldn't even tamper with the evidence for it.
Something related to Nagito's death, and it's something that even he couldn't have messed with.
You're gonna keep going? Here I thought we were finally finished.
Something related to Nagito's death, a piece of evidence that proved he couldn't mess with. What did he not... He couldn't even mess with. What did he not mess with? Is it... Even he couldn't mess with. So there's something...
Poison?
Crap!
Oh, something else. He couldn't...
Okay.
Even he couldn't mess with... What would that be?
Wait. Is the diary?
Crap!
No, it's not it.
No?
Hold on.
Diary.
There's something here. Noon. Hold on. Okay. But even he couldn't mess with... What did he not mess with at the time? Sonia's account. Hidden.
Crap!
No, that's not it. What is it? Hold on. What's something that he couldn't mess with? That's not it. Okay.
Poison?
We already did the poison. It's not right.
Okay, that wasn't it. Okay.
Nagito's cottage. That's not it either. There's something we... That's not it either. What is it? That's not it either. Okay. Well, that's another game over.
We will never give up.
There has to be one of the accounts, right?
No. There's something we missed. Well, something that he couldn't mess with. That's the thing. Okay, that's not it. So that's there. File 5?
I see!
It is file 5, okay.
Is it about the Monokuma file?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's it.
Huh? There was something suspicious in the Monokuma file?
Nagito's 5'9".
Oh.
Body discovered inside the warehouse near the plushie factory. Estimated time of death expected to be noon. Not only is there a spear stabbed, there are multiple wounds, laceration on his left arm, and knife impaled. Suspicious part of the Monokuma file that Jackie is worried about is... What is it? What's hidden in the Monokuma file? What is hidden? Hold on. Usually we'd know about it, but what is hidden? No. No. Oh, wait. No. Hold on. Oh, God. Everything's all over the place. Oh! Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Everything's all over the place! What the fuck?
Oh, death.
We're not gonna reach it. Oh my god. Everything's all over the place. Oh my god. How is this even fair? Oh my. Yeah, I knew that. This right here is what made people hate
We will never give
this
up.
Hangman's Gambit right here. And I'm only gonna tell you this, honey. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Oh, okay. So now we know the question.
Yeah, cause of death. Cause of death.
Okay. All right. All right. So. Shit. So we literally have to take damage regardless. Oh my god. Come on. T. Oh my fucking god.
Got it.
There's no way you can escape that.
Right?
In this particular case's
Well,
Monokuma file,
yeah.
there's no specific cause of death.
Yes. Okay.
Isn't that weird? Until now, the files always specified the cause of death.
But the cause of death is obvious, is it not? The spear in Nagito's stomach. It is obvious just by looking at it that it was the cause of death.
Yes.
Maybe it's not included if it's not important enough to write about.
Well, Monokuma,
I plead the fifth!
Fifth?
There he goes again! I'm so appalled that I have nothing to say.
But even during Gundam's case, and before during Nikon's case, the thing he purposely omitted from the Monokuma file was always the most important mystery in the case.
Yeah.
Are you saying that applies this time too?
Hold on a sec. Then, are you saying there's more to Nagito's death? Are you suggesting, again, that his death wasn't a suicide?
You guys were the ones who said it was a suicide in the first place.
No, I don't think it's a mistake to call Nagito's death a suicide, but it's not just a suicide. Come to think of it.
Oh.
Did Nagito really commit suicide just to get us all killed?
Hold on.
Are you sticking up for him?
That's not what I meant. I mean it in a bad sense.
Oh.
Bad sense?
I just remembered that his malice always defied our expectations. And that concerns me. For example, would that malice just end here?
Huh?
Did Nagito's malice drive him to risk his life for a truth we'd reach this easily? I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about, you know?
How interesting! You sure do believe in Nagito, huh? Because you believe in his malice, you continue to suspect his malice. I see. I guess that's what passes for friendship these days.
What friendship?
There was no friendship.
What should we do, you guys? Should we proceed with the vote? I think we should keep going until everyone is satisfied.
Not yet.
Not
Even if it's just
yet.
to be safe.
You're right. We only get one chance to vote after all.
That's true.
Just to be safe, huh? Guess I have no choice. If that's the case, I'll do my best to go along with it.
Please.
This is friggin' annoying.
He's already
You
annoyed.
guys say you're doing it, there's no way I'm gonna back out.
Hey, Monokuma, you heard us. The voting's gonna have to wait.
We've come this far. Let's work hard till the very end. If we work together, everything should be all right. That's what I believe.
You're right.
Aww.
Aww.
Splendid.
Aww.
You guys are so splendid right
Thanks,
now.
Mona-me. You
Thank-
are too, even though you were kind of annoying sometimes.
That's right. If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you.
That's right, Mona-me.
If all your hopes aren't tied, no despair can shake you, huh? Now that I think about it, Nagito said the same thing, differently. He absolutely hoped I can overcome any despair. He said he was yearning for that. Then this situation we're in, we might be the thing that Nagito wanted all along. No, never mind. I'm probably overthinking. Suspension. We're suspended. So, intermission time. Alright, what do you got to say?
No!
Man, my heart was racing like crazy when I thought the voting time was gonna start, but, well, if you think about it rationally, there's no way it was gonna happen. We haven't done this bit yet. Most of the players probably figured out that too. You're the only one who didn't know. Isn't that right, Monami? Hey, how much longer are you planning to sulk? Let's just get along like we always do. Alright, you passed. Friendship is measured by how long you can stand the silence when you're all alone with someone else. What? So, Monami and I are the bestest of friends. Hold on. What did he say real quick? Friendship is measured how long you can stand in silence when you're all alone with someone else. I don't think that's good.
No. Don't say such stupid things. I hate you so much right now.
Enough! Why do I have to be hated by that? Well, why do I have to be hated that much?
Besides the fact that you snap at me like that, I don't trust you at all. Not even a teensy tiny 1 millimeter bit.
There you go. How sad. Distrusting your friend is much more shameful than being betrayed by that friend, you know?
We aren't even friends in the first place.
Then as your older brother, let me say this.
You're not even my brother.
It's sad to live a life without friendship. That's even sadder than watching a high school rom-com full of guys.
Well, there may be some demands for that.
But
I fell for it. I totally took the mandate.
okay. Huzzah! We got that first part out the way. God, what a fucking awful first part. She's gonna speak now.
I'm Monami. By now, there's nothing more for me to say.
Monami.
Hello.
Anyway, my chest is full of pride right now.
Is it?
Everyone is united against despair. They're totally awesome. That's why I'm gonna fight too. I will fight the only way I can. I'm gonna show that guy my fearsome retaliation.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically it.
Oh, she's not telling us to save.
Together, where do we start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this?
Yes.
In the beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear.
In the beginning. In the beginning. In the beginning.
It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
Other possibilities.
Yes.
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand, but...
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds...
Mm-hmm.
Are we finished already?
I feel like it's
No,
possible that we overlooked
not finished
something.
yet.
Mm-hmm. Overlooked, huh?
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of, one after the other. That might clear some things up.
Exactly. We should cooperate at a time like this.
We've always cooperated. A fatal wound that wasn't the spear. We don't even know if it actually exists, but if it does, we need to find out what it is no matter what. Okay, so, when you think about it correctly...
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not the other wounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
With all those wounds.
Okay,
maybe he simply bled to death.
That's not possible.
There's
They
no
weren't
way
fatal.
he
No,
burned to
no,
death.
that's not it.
Was
Oh.
the cause of death something that cannot be
Poison.
seen?
If it's something that can't be seen, maybe he choked himself with a sleeper hold. Or liquefied his
he didn't
guts with a
choke
body
himself.
blow.
Hold on.
Just thinking about it, that's already a horrible death.
Look up.
Well,
What the?
the real cause of Nagito's death. This is something I overlooked.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right? It's not the other wounds, right?
With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
There's no way he burned to death.
Didn't bleed to death.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
Hold on. This looks promising.
If it's something that can't be
We
seen,
missed it. Okay.
maybe he choked himself with a sleeper hold.
Oh my god, already?
Or liquefied his guts with a body blow.
We already got a game over.
Just thinking about it, that's already a horrible death.
We already got a game over. We're fucked.
Let us consider a
It's not the knife in his... It's not...
Dang it.
Well, that sucks. My aim is shit. My aim is total
We will never
fucking
give up.
dog shit. That's the truth. And the reason why I don't like playing FPS games. So, fuck you, Overwatch.
Wait.
Alright, poison.
Let us consider a
It's not the knife in his... It's not the other wound.
With all those wounds, maybe he simply...
There's no way. Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Okay, thank you, Princess. Thank you, Princess.
That's it.
Alright.
I totally forgot about that possibility. If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
Poison? It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
I remember, when I went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really strange.
Yep.
Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
Poison?
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing. I see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all.
Yep.
If poison was the cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
Yeah.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
We all do. What do you mean?
What does that mean?
But
Oh, don't look.
even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood,
Here you go.
there's no way we'd notice them easily, right?
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
That's also a possibility.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full. So how would he drink poison?
His left hand was tied up and gripping the spear, and his right hand had a knife stuck in it.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance.
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Then it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he died.
And this is when the hardtail appears.
Hardtail.
You're totally overvaluing that tail.
Akane.
Oh my, wait. Okay, now I get it. Akane.
His mouth was covered with duct tape.
Overvaluing.
If he wanted to drink poison, how'd he get it past his lips?
Ja.
If there's no way he could have drank the poison